Hi, this is Greg Weeks for Sprint 2. So let me just prove to you that everything is working right off the bat. Yeah, so that's updating, drawing, everything using all the managers. There we go. So let's take a look at game.cpp. So everything is nicely cleaned up here. We're accessing everything through the scene manager pretty much. Yeah, so there's no user code in here at this moment. And if we look at game.h, it is correctly set up as a singleton. Yeah, so that's all working correctly. So let's take a look at the scene manager. So I am using a map for pretty much all of my managers. I'm not completely sure if we were supposed to do it this way. So I'm not containing like individual objects within like scene manager and scene and everything. So in scene manager, I'm holding a map of scenes. And in scene, I'm holding a map of game objects. So that's actually how I'm updating everything. So in draw and update, I'm just going through this map, calling every object and hitting draw and update. And that's working because I actually have, my game object class with updatable and drawable. So yeah, game object is inheriting from these. I'm not doing the virtual inheritance thing. Yeah, so that's working as expected. If we go back over to the scene manager here, you can see that I'm keeping track of the current scene, just calling draw and update on that. Alright. What else have we got here? So the camera manager pretty much just sets up the default camera. And the current camera, yeah, this one's pretty straightforward. Let's go over to the frigate just so you can see what I'm actually doing in the user code side of things. So update is actually being called every frame, as you saw, because this is the only place with any actual input. So that's just drilling down to the game objects, and that's called by the scene and then the scene manager, and then we go all the way back up to game. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. In the scene demo, all I'm doing is like taking these objects and then like registering them to the map. See, that's all I really need to do in the user defined scene, and then scene and scene manager takes care of the rest. World plane's pretty straightforward. It's pretty much exactly the same as frigate, except we're not calling the update function. Yeah, that is about it for this sprint. I'll see you later.